Hello guys and welcome to Crypto Bull. In this video we are going to talk about one cryptocurrency which to my opinion could go up to $20. Currently it costs only 50 cents. And in this video we are going to talk about technology and I will give you just my opinion, guys. As always, my video is not a financial advice. I'm just reviewing these projects to give you more understanding about this or that project. And today we are going to talk about Sui. What is Sui and why I think that this could absolutely explode. My lowest price expectation for Sui in next bull market, which will happen at the end of 2024, is $20-30, and I am going to explain you why. First thing is about this blockchain. This is layer 1 blockchain. This is not some token or some project which is built already on some existing layer 1s, like for example on Ethereum or for example BSC or Binance Smart Chain, but this is layer 1 blockchain in itself. Here on CoinMarketCap, and here you can learn more information about it. And as you can see, here is contracts. If you will click in the contracts, you will see that this will open you Sui scan. This means that here on Sui scan, similar as on ETHScan or BSC scan, you can see what is happening on Sui blockchain, as this is a representation of the blockchain. If for example Sui scan goes down, it doesn't affect blockchain in itself. And this is the very first and very main thing, guys, that this is layer 1 blockchain, where if you wish you can create your own tokens, similar as people are currently doing on Ethereum. They are creating their own tokens, they are creating their own projects. But there is one and main thing which makes Sui much better than Ethereum. This is just my opinion, guys. Many Ethereum funds or many Ethereum investors currently could start arguing in comments. This is just my opinion, and this is the fact, guys, that Sui is much faster than Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain chains, guys, because Sui runs about 300,000 transactions per second, and this makes Sui much more useful blockchain for transactions. Even if you look at Ethereum layer 2s like Polygon, Matic, it doesn't even come close to Sui transactions per second. Similar if we talk about Cardano, ADA, it also is much slower than Sui, as Sui has 300,000 transactions per second, guys, and this means that you can build pretty much anything what you want on this blockchain. And if we go to Sui website, which is sui.io, here you can learn more information about it. If you hover learn, here you can see much more or learn more information about it. As you can see, there is intro to Sui. We will not be getting into it, but the main thing to my opinion which you need to understand about Sui is that this is very fast blockchain, and Sui blockchain is capable of achieving these 300,000 transactions per second because their transactions can be executed and they run parallelly in comparison to Ethereum blockchain or Binance blockchain, which is pretty much a copy of Ethereum blockchain. This means that at the same time on Sui blockchain there can be executed thousands of transactions, where on Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain blockchain there can be executed only one transaction. And vertical scaling for Sui on Sui blockchain makes these transactions very cheap, so much more cheaper than for example on Ethereum. And these are the things which to my opinion make Sui blockchain much better than already existing, for example, Ethereum blockchain. And as Sui was released only a couple of months ago, this is very new blockchain. Not many people still are aware of capabilities, not many projects still are built on Sui. That's why I think that this blockchain still haven't got its exposure and its price currently is so cheap. We will talk about tokenomics also in a second, but first I would like to show you what else you can do on Sui. As here on the original website, here you can also see use cases. If we click into the use cases, you can see what type of applications you can build. There's also a lot of information on Sui website for developers, but I will not be getting into technicalities because we are looking on different projects here on Crypto Bull where we could invest and where we could make most profits and which projects have really a potential for future bull market. And here you can see game changing entertainment. Here they have created the game changing that by using Sui people can create real game assets. Sui unlocks the new gaming experiences with the power of expressive smart contracts. Players can truly own in-game assets that are only limited by the developer imagination. This is one thing which these are different features or different projects which people can build by using Sui. And here is the Internet of Value for everyone. Sui enables near instant settlements peer-to-peer peer-to-peer payments. So this can be used for any payment applications. If you think now about Visa, for example, which runs about 40,000 transactions per second, then Sui can easily be made also as payment processor, because it can run 300,000 transactions per second. So the real world payment solutions can also be built on Sui blockchain, or by using Sui blockchain, which you can do with Cardano ADA or Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain or any other blockchain or layer 1 blockchain which is out there. And there is authentic interactions, verifiable assets. Social networks built by Sui allow media posts and interactions to be owned by their creators and verified by users. So by using Sui blockchain, you can also build social media networks, or like Facebook, Twitter, or currently it is X. As you can see, there is endless possibilities for building Web3 applications which are able to execute real time. Payments can be executed real time, and I believe that Sui could become one of the biggest blockchains out there in the next bull market, and its price could absolutely explode. But now let's talk about tokenomics, because we as investors, we are mostly interested in tokenomics. Like I mentioned, to my opinion, price currently is so cheap, 54 cents, only because of the reason that it was released only a couple of months ago in 2023. If we look at total supply, then you will see that total supply or maximum supply of Sui tokens which will ever be released is only 10 billion. I am comparing this, for example, to Cardano, which maximum supply or already circulating supply is almost 50 billion, and its price already has reached about $2 or even $3 in the last bull market. If people and many projects will start building on Sui and people will realize that this is much better blockchain, I believe that the Sui price could absolutely explode to 20 or 30 or even $50 in the next bull market, which will be in 2024, because even these 10 billion will not be released in 2024. But I will show you how many Sui tokens will be released. If we look now, currently there is in circulating, as you see, circulating supply, there is only about 1,995 million. So about 1 billion or 10%, as you can see here, this number here, it tells us that almost 10%, 9.96% of Sui tokens are released, but still 9 billion is not released, because in Sui there were huge investors who invested, but they still haven't got their tokens, because their tokens will be released over the time, over the years. And now if we go back to Sui website, here if we hover learn, here we can see how these tokens will be released and how many tokens will be released by the end of 2024. If we click in token schedule, then here is this graph where we can see that by the end of 2024 there will be roughly released less than 3 billion tokens. So for next bull market, less than 3 billion tokens will be in circulation, which is, to my opinion, very, very small in comparison to the price which we are looking at now, which is only 54 cents. And that's why I think, guys, if people and companies will start building, and people and companies will start building, because lots of huge investors already have invested and already hoping and already building on this blockchain, I believe that by the end of 2024 this price will definitely not be less than $10 or even $20. This is just my opinion, guys. As always, like I'm mentioning you in any videos, guys, my videos are not a financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion on all these different projects which are out there. And if we look, for example, on markets or exchanges where it's trading, you can see that it is already trading on Binance. So you can buy Sui on Binance, you can buy it on KuCoin, you can buy it on Coinbase. And Coinbase, as you know, guys, for yourself, if there will be new money coming in and new people or new investors in next bull market at the end of 2024 coming into the markets, they most likely will be using Coinbase, because as you know for yourself, when you yourself started in crypto, most likely you started with Coinbase. So everyone starts there, because people at the very beginning, they are afraid from exchanges like Binance and KuCoin, and only with the time they move into Binance and KuCoin, and as you see there, it is also on Kraken and many other huge exchanges already available. That's why I think, guys, that this currently is very low price, and the main thing about this layer 1 blockchain is that developers can build real world applications, the real world payment applications or payment processors, and real world social media applications like, for example, Twitter or Facebook, where there is still no other blockchain. Or even if we look at Ethereum, like I mentioned earlier on, guys, then even layer 2s can't handle 300,000 transactions per second. That is just my opinion, guys, and this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. Hope that you found this video useful. If you did, leave a like, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and see you in the next one.